Beyonce, but she looked just like Solange. You only call me on the weekend when you high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. You only call me on the weekend when you high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. Silly me, I fell in love, you weren't looking to commit. I gotta say, you played me well, I feel my ego took a hit. It was a fling and I'm feeling quick, I'm never too proud to admit it. But it is what it is, sometimes you win and sometimes you get what you give. And most of the time, books are deceiving. Mama told me never judge a book. I thought it was you, 1 in a million, but your motivations left me shook. I played a fool, yeah, I played a fool. Your happiness at my expense. I gave you the keys, you took them and threw them away. I swear this ain't making no sense. With your hair long like Beyonce, but you look just like Solange. You broke my heart this summer when you said you're moving on. Dancing at the function, you be with your girlfriends. When the lights come on, that's when you think about me. I know early Sunday morning when I wake up you'll be gone. I pick up all the pieces, tell myself that I'll move on. Your taste on my lips, it never goes away. But I'm starting to feel like these days you only call me on the weekend when you're high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. You only call me on the weekend when you're high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. So tell me, are you tired? Cause you've been running my mind. Back and forth, Aaliyah, I can count 1,000,000 miles. I still think about you sometimes, then you hit my line. The feelings, they come back around and catch me by surprise. I've been chasing dreams, I put aside all the pillow talk. 3 a.m. you hit my phone and ask me, can you pull up? I got a couple questions that's still fucking with my mind, yeah. How you got a man but still in my bed? Wait, when they're playing that Beyonce, I know that's your favorite song. You broke my heart this summer, baby, I don't need it no more. Dancing at the function, you be with your girlfriends. When the lights come on, that's when you think you only call me on the weekend when you're high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. You only call me on the weekend when you're high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. Don't it feel good? You got someone to call when the lights come on. Where you at? You left me with a hangover that I can't get over. Lately it feels like you only call me on the weekend when you're high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know. You only call me on the weekend when you're high and feeling low. I still answer the phone though, cause I'm lonely too, and you know.
shit. I'm ready for a girlfriend, the type of chick that make it better when I'm hurting. I was drinking earlier and now I'm swerving. The nerve of him for thinking he deserve a shot with a chick that's super high. Say her family from the valley, I can never be the man if I ain't richer than her dad. That's sad, but it's true. Let me hand you a clue. My account overdrew. You still rock with me, boo? My body temperature's on, don't you feel it? All the chili uses chillin'. You got to save me, she's chillin', yeah. If you were my girl, my body temperature's on, don't you feel it? All the chili uses chillin'. You got to save me, she's chillin', yeah. If you were my girl. How you feeling right now? I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling right now. I just took like 20 hits of potent loud. Put my feelings in a swishy, then I smoke that bitch down. I got these feelings for a bad shit. Fake titties, waist trainer, and an ass lift. Pay attention to the best and see what sad is. She the victim of description of a bad bitch. That's deep, and it's sweet that you act like a sheep. Talking about you were free, and you got a degree. Say your best friend free, and her best friend free. They just wanna bust it open, fuck talking about free. Then she make that booty clap like they coming from the know you. Tell her bring me on soda while I'm dozing to a coma. Don't be asking if I know you when I act like I don't know you. I'm a dog, I'm a rover, you can blame it on the doja, girl, I'm gone. My body temperature's up, don't you feel it? All the chili uses chillin'. You got to save me, she's chillin', yeah. If you were my girl, my body temperature's up, don't you feel it? All the chili uses chillin'. You got to save me, she's chillin', yeah. If you were my girl. World so cold, yeah.
This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital to use the force for good, of course. A Skywalker, that's my time. Here we go. If I were a Jedi, I could out-rap Buster Rhymes. Going in like Qui-Gon Jinn for the win, I could flow in quadruple time. And at the Canadian border, every time I went on tour, I'd be like, this is not the undeclared MC Lars merch that you're looking for. I could levitate like Yoda, I'd eradicate Ebola. I could pick up girls, literally, even master the viola. I could read all of War and Peace in 10 minutes, entirely in Russian just to say that I did it. I could even catch a golden stitch playing Quidditch.
Wait, wrong movie, innit?
Pod racing up the 101, surpassing Golden Gate traffic. R2 on the roof of my Prius, dude. I could FaceTime holographic. I'd play for the A's and we'd win every game. Resurrect Mac Dre, do it all for the pay. They'd all say, hey, Lars is Vito, and always let me cut the line at El Farolito. 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some Jedi rhyme. So I said this rhyme I'm about to say. I fought the Sith, and it went this way.
If I were a Jedi, bet I'd get all the ladies. I would knock it more than Dumbledore or Leia or Atreides. If you try to strike me down, I'll just be more powerful. If I were a Jedi, that would be hella awesome. I can do or do not, there is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. If you don't believe it, you will fail every time.
It's a trap! It's a trap! Hey! 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 It's a trap!
Marcus D on the beat. It's the midnight train. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place, start a new life, embrace the new day. It's cold outside and I can't change the weather. We reach what we sow when we knit our own sweater. I spit to make it better, give my best in this session. Live free of stress and embrace the blessing of life. Checking mics and getting paid to bring it nice. When the bills stack up, sometimes I think twice. Is the place where I'm at the place I should be? Should I move somewhere new or wait patiently? And I'm a patient man with no false expectations. I used to kick freestyles at the train station. Just a passenger passing through cities and states, facing the struggle, not trying to escape. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just wanna escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place, start a new life, embrace the new day. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just wanna escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place, start a new life, embrace the new day.
Yeah, I walk with the deadly storm up in my heart, kid. Every step there's friction, can't bring myself to stop yet. Behind every shadow and false smile comes a monster. But I'ma be here for tomorrow just to taunt ya. They say the greater the goal, the bigger the struggle. I got these dreams full of gold, but it's hard for me to trust you. Constantly considering packing up and hopping the train. Racking my brain for just one reason to stay. Leaving a blaze of glory or fading to haze. With only minutes to midnight, there's decisions to make now. When innocence breaks down, it's always the same sound. Lost in this rain shower, needing an escape route. Doing my thing, hip hop, constantly. Let the hook remind you.
It's the midnight train. We just wanna escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place, start a new life, embrace the new day. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just wanna escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place, start a new life, embrace the new day. My suitcase is full and I'm headed out the door with a do-re me. Take it back to the basics. The foundation of rhyming was love for the art, and the love was the main motivation. Practicing and traveling and soaking it in and pouring it back out through my ink pen. I'm thinking about leaving again, hitting the road on some I'm gon' rock 100 shows this year. Played college, now I'm going pro this year. Show the whole world how I flow this year. This is just an intermission. Before I enter the mission, I stay in intercession to survive at this intersection.
Doing my thing, hip hop, constantly. Let the hook remind you.
Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just wanna escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place, start a new life, embrace the new day. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just wanna escape and get away. Let's ride.
What do you need exactly?
Boy,
So you don't want to get into serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
It's that real shit, man. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop and sweet, what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that. I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. For the past 3 years, homie, I've been torn between getting my degree and me getting on. Is it wrong for me to chase my dream? A lot of folks think so, well that's the way it seems. But I can't help that the music is my passion. A lot of shit's impermanent, but this is everlasting. So I just continue to follow my heart. But the heart ain't always right, yo, you gotta be smart. And it starts with the fact that dreams don't mean reality. And making success don't always match your talent. See, if you can be the dopest cat inside your mind, I ain't a dream killer, but it's the truth inside a lie. This is sight for blind, homie, you gotta wake up. Yeah, I think I'm dope, but that don't mean I'm gonna make up the straight luck. The show is fire when I spit it. Your boy Grinch, Marcus T, revival of the fittest. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop and sweet, what I need and where my talent be at. And talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that. I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps.
My plan B is sobriety. See, I try balancing my chemical high. The cheap liquor and weed. All I needed was a rip and a split when I spit a freestyle, flipping the script between knowledge and street shit. Constantly walking the fine line of business and artistry. All they can see is the image. MC idolatry, hard beats, and remarkably reinventing the art of MCing, even when authenticity's overridden by gimmicks. The game is a simple listeners call it soul with the flows frivolous. 50 dissident killer. Everything I've learned in the streets, I return to each one. I earn the respect of my beats, permanently. See, I used to juggle the drugs and eaters with murderous thieves and dealer shit. I cheated the beast, released from the system to shine with a clean finish. Malachi, walking Steve, or revival of the fittest.
Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, and they telling me that I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, and they telling me that I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. Say hip-hop is all I need, but ultimately it can be the downfall of me. You see, I got a plan B. I'ma get my diploma. Got one more semester, can't wait till this shit's over. Cause half the time I wonder why I even go to school. Should be taking notes in class, but I'm writing quotables. I wanna blow, fuck a 9 to 5. Got my mama steady wondering will I survive. It's like everywhere I go they say the kid is sick, but having good penmanship won't get your ass no benefits. It's a thin line between being real and delusional, between winning the game and straight losing, going back and forth between both. It gets confusing, yo, and makes you really question what the fuck you doing, phone. But good or bad, yo, it's fire when I spit it. Your boy Chris Martin, Steve, Bible, the fittest. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, but they telling me that I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, but they telling me that I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps.
was young, all I wanted was to be the greatest. Not sure what, but average living wasn't good enough. Follow your dreams, always be a leader. But who the fuck you leading if you dreaming, bro? More money, more problems. Less talking, more swallowing for them niggas that hate. Smoke a blunt for they pride. Take a look at my bitch, she autistic and thick. Yeah, I call her my muse when I'm high off fumes. New shirt, new shoes, compliments on my styles. Yeah, I know that's off top. I'm just paying them homage. Please don't fuck with my homie, or I'm catching the body. Ain't no room in my lobby, but it get you a hobby. Can't you tell that I'm a baller? I do this for my daughters and my mama. Can't you tell that I'm a baller? I do this for my daughters and my mama.
You know why? Why? Because with diversification,
Revival means restoration of life, consciousness, and strength. And fittest means qualified and confident. Revival of the fittest is the dopest shit you've ever heard. I'm Marcus D. Welcome to my debut album.
Marcus, you got the beat, we got Sights up on the track, you gotta hit him in the head with this one. Justice, Marcus D, Sights Lee,
got them saying what they used to be hating, telling me that I wouldn't make it, but now they saying, telling me my flows is tight, and they always thought that I was nice. Yeah, right, but when I picked up the pen, they were telling me to drop it. I picked up the pad, they telling me to stop it. Said I could be what I wanted, just not this. Going from nothing to something where hip-hop is.
Trying to figure out why everybody's sleeping on it. It's a mystery to me, can't put my finger on it. So I grab a blank page and put some ink up on it. Ribs showing, stomach moaning, nigga, you can see I'm hungry. but that fast food just can't do. So until it's fine dining, I'ma be snacking on cashews. Got an idea, let me run it past you. When I make it, I'ma spoil myself because I'm past due. Check the timeline, been grinding for the last 2 years. This is my time, about to make my last move. This is checkmate, my name up on the check face. Pop up with the next day and put the rest up in the bank. I don't really give a fuck about what niggas gotta say, but when they talk about the rates, I want them all to take the beat. Put the numbers on the map, exactly where it ought to be. They know Jake one, let me get you through some of the market seeing.
But they used to be hating, telling me that I wouldn't make it, but now they saying, telling me my flows is tight, and they always thought that I was nice. Yeah, right, but when I picked up the pen, they were telling me to drop it. I picked up the pad, they telling me to stop it. Said I could be what I wanted, just not this. Going from nothing to something's where hip-hop is. Yeah, so I am hip-hop, but they used to say it wasn't me, like Rick Rock. But now there's no one over me. I'm at the tip top, man. I'm in the zone where over me. I only spit hot. If you looking for lukewarm, you better cut some coupons and recruit some discount rappers. Homie, I'm too strong. Or put a new song, cause once you hear the new song, you're gonna wanna put a suit on and kill yourself. You didn't have nothing else, so we started spitting hard. Here, truth and justice in the game. Put time behind bars. From shining like stars to shining like the sun. All in due time, till your time is done. I ain't gently on Keanu Reeves, but I am the one. I shut the matrix down, it means the fake shit is done. Cause this is just a taste of what is to come. I keep making powerful music, get used to this. God, I'm saying, but they used to be hating, telling me that I wouldn't make it, but now they saying, telling me my flow is tight, and they always thought that I was nice. Yeah, right, but when I picked up the pen, they were telling me to drop it. I picked up the pad, they telling me to stop it. Said I could be what I wanted, just not this. Going from nothing to something's where hip-hop is. And I'll tell you what it's not to. Charge a $100 down for a beat, homie, it's not true. I give away verses, and I got a lot of fires. Like I'm giving away money. You can call me Richie Pryor, but this ain't Bruce, there's millions. This music through the ceiling, I'm not a liar. So I think the truth is what you feel is. The truth in the booth, and the lyrics in your chest. With Marcus D, justice for all sides to the death.
The rest of what you gotta do on beats produced by Marcus D. The answer is you gotta do them justice, precisely. You see, it's all quite simple like a white tee. If the sky's the limit, then I'm cutting off the kite string. And if these other rappers hot, I plan on bringing twice the heat. Cause on the mic, Mr. Rogers isn't nice as me. This is detrimental to survival of these bitches. Call it CPR, it's the revival of the fittest.
Saying, but they used to be hating, telling me that I wouldn't make it, but now they saying, telling me my flows is tight, and they always thought that I was nice. Yeah, right, but when I picked up the pen, they were telling me to drop it. I picked up the pad, they telling me to stop it. Said I could be what I wanted, just not this. Going from nothing to something where hip-hop is.
Yeah, in a parallel universe with a skull that girl, man. I mean, goal in the back of the net. I want that second chance, plays hard to get. Young lady like, only give a glance, then she jets. My shot trailed off to the left, and I let that get away like a car after a heist. Back to the lab in the cab, want that bad life. Then I see the strife, and my need is trifle. The flame that feeds all greed is a cycle. A sage told me that a silver bullet in a rifle. Aim at the target, I will not not be stifled. Cut through the noise like a sharp knife would. Life is all good, well, knock on wood. No joke, bro, sounds too nice, but not a hope, yo. Schedule is irregular, my style particular. Lines are parallel, but I move perpendicular. Picture this, a natural bliss. Raise your arms now, open your fists. Make a wish, you don't need a new TV to see things in 3D. Imagine this, a natural bliss. A pop quiz, make a wish. Eyes closed, show teeth from ear to ear. Teleport in a flash from here to there. In a parallel universe, I would have my way, get my own lane, drop the globe in my own plane. Maybe not that far, but I fly over the ocean with the cool guitar that I play in the streets. My hat is a tip jar, hard bars by night, studio by day, and collect my pay. If it weren't for a beat, it would have sent peace out, and if they didn't want me, would have been kicked out. Already, you got the clue. I'll be dropping hints leading to a scene where I stand true blue, like the sky in the summertime, make you feel fine. Music to my eyes when I see you behind. However we cross paths in the recent past, to intersect next year, we'll link my day. My schedule is irregular, your style particular. Lines are parallel and we move perpendicular. Picture this, the natural bliss. Raise your arms now, open your fists. Make a wish, you don't need a new TV to see things in 3D. Imagine this, a natural bliss. A pop quiz, make a wish, yeah. Eyes closed, show teeth from ear to ear. Teleport in a flash from here to there, come on.
The thoughts and emotions of ourselves and other people all reflect the energy fields of our bodies.
Picture this, the natural bliss. Raise your arms now, open your fists. Make a wish, you don't need a new TV to see things in 3D. Imagine this, a natural bliss. A pop quiz, make a wish, yeah. Eyes closed, show teeth from ear to ear. Teleport in a flash from here to there.
Feel a little afraid. soon you gon' have to face a couple of facts. It might be hard in your ears, just like a scratch on the track, or some decision through collision by revealing that your feelings hit a ceiling. Try to beat it, but they can't move past. So you take a new strategy, or maybe choose that apathy. But don't you dare go asking me, cause that is a catastrophe. Nobody can wish away the source of their distress. There's no fulfillment blueprint, there's no step by step. And you drop your roots, that I'll grow up, it's for the best. But know that saying that out loud will make you happy at your desk, or give your spinning mind a rest. Feel the hollow in your chest, make your somber zombie heart match the facade in which you dress. So soon you'll have to reach inside and feel around your core, then lend a helping hand to that internal tug of war. Give it everything you've got and then give it a little more, and then pull your moping psyche off this metaphor's cold floor. Cause you should never fight to be hired and admired, see, cause those external earnings never ever fill the vacancy. Like you've got truth talks, big cost, that tooth rot, that's youth talk, the tune talk, they bury me up in this smooth talk, polish off, victory bottles with bubbly froth, crack them on some nervous rock, and christen this your happy spot. The path will branch before you like the strongest fucking tree, with sturdy branches custom made for climbing with your feet. So go straight to the top of it, and boy, you don't stop loving it. Not even when you hit the peak and scream and freaking topple it. Pull up those pants and G, give it a hop, 2, 3, now nod your head, stare dead ahead and repeat after me. Like, give me something better than the better that I've known. I'm scared to take a leap cause this has always been my home. Imagine what they'll think when all my shining stars have shone. I'm looking for a sign that mine's a dream that's not alone. So give me something better than the better that I've known. I'm scared to take a leap cause this has always been my home. Imagine what they'll think when all my shining stars have shone. I'm looking for a sign that mine's a dream that's not alone. Know where to look, you might be seeing a sign sooner than soon. And if you know where you're going, you might see him sitting on the tip of the moon. Where to look, you might be seeing a sign sooner than soon. And if you know where you're going, you might see him sitting on the tip of the moon. It's kind of hard.
Any requests?
Yeah, play that one song.
You know we know other songs, right? My name is Fergie. Hey, what it do? Yeah, you didn't know? We got lots too. When I'm not playing all day up in this band, I'll be serving up Joe at my coffee stand. Play everything day, it's like we on repeat. Play the same songs, shuffling our beatsies. Today is the day where I break the status. Whoa, you know we going out tonight like Gladys. Hey, let's hit the club. The bros replied, why not? Time to get a Hall of Game flyer than the Skywalker. Girl, you know what I meant. Time to pop some bottles. Money will be spent. We got to have more girls to job. Wait, trying to make it happen. Okay, we drink the water. That's what'll happen. Falling on a budget. Musicians like different stories, so we won't discuss it. But we still rolling deep as how we be. Nothing but a growing heap of status. They consoling me like a bowling team. Man, we all strike out. Ladies scolding me. Yes, it's phoning me. Ain't what tonight was supposed to be.
We got jams. They don't really know though. We got plenty tricks. They just wanna see the O show. But we wanna see them things bounce like a pogo. So we can't say we only play it once, homie. Ropo. If you wanna shake it, do that, cause we gonna play it. We at it every day, every day, every. If you wanna just ask, guarantee we play it. We at it every day, every day, every. Once upon a time near Yavin, the Modal Loads had the big stages, we were mobbing. Rolling 7 deep, half the crowd's head bobbing. Backstage ladies slobbing, never had the day jobbing. Had hella credits, but I guess we ran through them. Bad management, taking big cuts, screw them. They say our star faded, now we hit these cantinas, feeling more jaded. I'm a real biff, keep the sparklers elevated. Used to make the laugh and big money. Now I hit the club, spending all my tip money. The ladies still dig what Dork Nat supplies, and it's not cause my midi-chlorian count is high. It's getting old though, I can't settle down playing the same song on the same stage with old bros. It's gotta stop if you believe it. Every gig, my derivative investment, 12 strictly creeping. We got jams, they don't really know though. We got plenty tricks, they just wanna see the O show. But we wanna see them things bounce like a pogo. So we can't say we only play it once, homie. Ropo. If you wanna shake it, do that, cause we gonna play it. We got it every day, every day, every. If you wanna just ask, guarantee we play it. We had it every day, every day. Name's Lyric, get a clue, I'm the backup. See us coming through, better move, better back up. In the club, chillin' ladies, feeling me the most. Tell the shot to holler at the kid with chords, cause discord if you asking for fifth chords. We got jams, they don't really know though. We got plenty tricks, they just wanna see the old show. But we wanna see them things bounce like a pogo, so we can't say we only play it once, homie, whoa. If you wanna shake it, do that, cause we gonna play it. We at it every day, every day, every. If you want it, just ask, guarantee we play it. We at it every day, every day, every.
Well, I heard this dude named Schrodinger put cats inside a box. Someone please call PETA. That's quite unorthodox. It's the Heisenberg uncertainty principle all in effect. Zombie cats, both alive and dead. Well, what did you expect? When deciphering the binary, the waveform goes away. If you measure probability of specific quantum states, you can't know a priori how an atom might behave. Yet through this observation, the universe is changed. What? I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Yeah, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions, I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. The multiverse has got me down. How can I be in the woods while I'm also downtown? And don't say Central Park, I mean a place where I can catch Pokemon after dark. Two answers at once, that's the haps. Like Kellyanne Conway's alternative facts. Live while I'm dead, Schrodinger said it. Many possible worlds, you can go ask you Everett. A future state like being asleep while at a Chainsmoker show. Wait, that happens constantly. Hold on, the possibilities are ample. Let me think about it, I can find a new example. Shaggy asked how magnets work. Unpaired electrons, don't feel like a jerk. 7 million records sold, that's a lot, ICP. While juggalos are criticized for lacking PhDs. And how can Twisted keep dissing Violent J when he hooked them up? That's not okay. On FagoLovers.net, I press refresh. A Hot 97, just getting upset. He's like, Tech Nine's a boy, but we paved the way. Blase Rose got dropped, I don't know what to say. And by the way, I saw Twisted at Webster Hall. A fight broke out, and the lights went on. You can't Dan Hatchet Men, Jamie and Paul. Why'd you have 7 openers that night after all? So what is a juggalo? I don't know. I left with a really sad feeling that show. Coming home, my girlfriend called me on the phone. She said packages were stolen from the lobby. I'm like, yo, we called the cops and described the box. 1 minute it was there, then 1 minute it was not. I'm like, oh my god, it's like Schrodinger's cat. The cops like, what? I'm like, imagine that. Okay, maybe I think I might be getting off track in a song about quantum physics and cats. My point is that a deterministic vision might limit your view and be a prison, while the probability that this verse is too long is 100%. So let's finish this song. I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions, I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions, I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head.
You say I'm a big deal. You know? You say Saigon, man, that guy talks a lot. But he makes a lot of sense. Like I'm like a genius to some shit. What's up? Thank you. Before I begin, stop all the who, what, where, why, and when. Yes, I am him. S to the A-I, G to the O-N. And yes, it'd be say live B if I throw 10. Spitting my second nature, lyrical legislator. Rapper / educator, smack the mess out of a hater. A nigga front and his ass will go on a respirator. I was taught to shoot first, save all the questions for later. And I've been working on my temper since this past September. I ain't beat a nigga ass since last winter. What we having for dinner? My stomach is growling. I'm hearing other stomachs growling, so someone is prowling. Chance of me getting got is like 1 in 100,000. I'm letting off as many shots as my gun is allowing. I'm plowing, growling, yelling niggas never take me alive. And that's word of my Aunt Malin. I'm mentally challenged, chemically imbalanced, addicted to balance.
But I just
keep
wanna
up.
Live better, just trying to live better, live better.
Smooth, dipped up out the chaos for a minute. Slick with it to sneak off, rejuvenate and replenish. Laid around in lush, engaged in minimal minutia. Let my soul breathe away from city smog and fogged up. The window with good tree was romping amidst trees. Arms wide, breathing in fresh hands, handlebar free. Biking and hiking, even city gal gone in glee. Blissful for a minute, blowing bubbles, follow me. One off high-headed, bothered and novice. Slowly learning to spend currency, call time on knowledge. Burn the bridge and mend it, sometimes ain't nothing can solve it. In a homework on deck, I could truly heal and balm it. Giving knuckles and mediocre carbon copies will break. If you knew the old me, promise you'd be better behaved. But I'm just chilling, spreading love and light and things. I'll be damned if I let you bring out the wild in me. You see? You see?
But ooh, I just wanna live better, live better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just wanna live better, live better. When they ask me what I'm trying to do, I just wanna live better, live better. Ain't nothing else to do, so we just tryna live better, live better.
It's ready for a night out. Let's go. Good to see you all here tonight. Crack beer, pop wine, so fresh, so fine, oh my. Are you feeling right? Yeah, boy, I'm feeling tight. Gonna hit 'em with the classic, roof down and gas. Tailored zoot suit, turn a man to a gas. Beat button down brass with the light of the match. And a shotgun dance, see the girls so sassy. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, and out at your door. Where my people trying to score on the floor? Where my people trying to scout a little more on the floor? Where my little over eager phone dancing on the speaker with a like inhibitions putting four on the floor? Where my insane champagne champions at? Where my screaming television getting raspy at? Where my wallflower Sunday home and taxis at? You know we love you too, but boy, come back. It's one for the Uber driver rocking a Mercedes, another for the queens rolling deep with the ladies, one for the single mothers that without their babies, and a lot for the night making yes from a maybe. Hatees sliding over to me. You got my mind so damn fried I feel 100 degrees. I wanna pour from the wine until they're taking my keys. Then wanna grind on that behind until it's 3:30. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out at your door. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out at your door.
Don't fuck with me!
Oh my god, I never thought I'd ever hear MGMT again. But guess who popped up on the Yo Gabba Gabba Spotify station yesterday?
She's late for baby yoga, but she's looking hella fly. Breastfeeding out in public, catching everybody's eye. With her brand new Orbit stroller and her probiotic smoothie. I hope was checking prices on that tasty vegan sushi. With that Adbusters mag and her artisan toast. She's always shopping local and avoiding GMOs. Scoping out the Lululemon if it line on her phone. Using Amazon Mom, cause she's always on the go. Watching girls on HBO really takes her back to the Bushwick parties and the vinyl stacks. She misses Cafe Grumpy and Brooklyn labels. But when she's back in Franklin, she can never get a table. She remembers Luna Lounge where she passed out flyers for an underground band named Arcade Fire. Before Lena Dunham was successful and paid, hipster girl was on the L trying to find her way. Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with the mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay.
This may seem like a stupid question, but is breast milk vegan? Can I call you back in a bit? I have to Skype my lactation consultant.
She looks so good when she shops organic, cause she cares about her baby and the future of our planet. But life has gotten hectic now that she's become a mom. Though the charter school waiting list isn't all that long, and the Mandarin immersion that they offer every morning combines a bit of Waldorf and a bit of Montessori. And the rooftop playground has an urban petting zoo with recycled wood chips and a Manhattan view. Cause her Greenpoint sublet had to go. Bedford got too crowded and she'd seen enough shows. So she married a designer and moved to Park Slope. Found a nice brownstone and they took out a loan. And her Etsy store has been doing great since Ellen Page Instagrammed her diaper bouquets. Before the Starbucks down on Union sold soy lattes, there was hipster girl trying to find her way. Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with the mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay. Well, hipster girl grew up and now she makes it rain. Amber teething necklace that she bought fair trade. Vegan chocolate cake for baby's first birthday. And hipster mom is doing okay.
Did you hear Jessica had an elective epidural? It's like she doesn't even care about the health of her newborn. How basic.
No more TV on the radio, it's NPR, where she heard the interview in her husband's car with her ex-fiancé who had gone EDM. But ever since her wedding, it was hard to stay friends. And his Coed hoodie with the dragonfly, she kept it in her closet as the years went by. Who's Cry Tonight about? Asked Terry Gross.
A girl I knew in Brooklyn, we were once very close.
Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with the mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay. Well, hipster girl grew up and now her world has changed. The vintage layer onesie has begun to fade. Still on the second page of 50 Shades of Grey. But hipster mom is doing okay.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm not going to let her wear pink. Didn't you see the Huffington Post article on Facebook this morning? Gender roles are so passe. That's why I'm siding with Blossom on the whole Frozen controversy. Have you seen Blackfish? It is so sad. There is no way we are ever going to have a birthday party at SeaWorld, ever. Do you think the gold iPhone 6 clashes with her indigo aura?
but you can't remember. It's me, it's you, it's us, it's them. You have to fight for your rights. White and black, red and blue. Another man shot down. It's kind of weird that they can't remember. You heard the cop, saw the shot. When no one cares for your life. Live to kill or kill to live. Nowadays, being black is getting free. Now you best remember.
The Roseville Police Department just shot my boyfriend. And as he was putting his hands back up, the officer shot him about 4 or 5 times. Please don't tell me
I'm dying to know, is you friend or you foe? If you serving to protect him while you killing his foe. I ain't really one to criticize a man with a job, but if your job is hunting me, then how I'm supposed to survive? I guess I need to go and cop me a piece and let it rain in the streets since the news say they can't remember. You need to know right now, blacks will not stay down. Now you best remember. Please, can somebody bring a fact checker? Nowadays, politicians got a crime record, and we just want to be like Jordan. You can't speak against the prisons that they put our boys in. It's a shame, man. We saw the footage with his girl taping. You know that's wrong, but you can't remember. Break free and rewrite this culture. They can kill us, but they can't control us. Look, can't remember. It's me, it's you, it's us, it's them. You have to fight for your rights. White, black, red, and blue. Another man shot down. It's kind of weird that they can't remember. You heard the cop, saw the shot. No one cares for your life. Live to kill or kill to live. Nowadays, being black is getting free. Now you best remember.
Be with me. Y'all, please pray for us, Jesus, please, y'all. He's a good man. He works the state for mother. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking back.
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
Ain't nothing you can do when I'm in the zone like Baka. Who get it on with the chrome? You better leave alone and leave with a hole like Baka. Cause when it's on in the zone, ain't nothing you can do when I'm in the zone like Baka. Who get it on with the chrome? You better leave alone and leave with a hole like Brooklyn Bully is toward the bar general. I'm finding you fake, you fuck, so I finish you. Minuscule shit, I perform like miracles. Crossfitter, spectacularly spirit dependent. Try to tell niggas from the beginning what I've been, what I've blended, it was already written. So when I come again, resurrect in the flesh, think every 16 I project is the best you ever heard. I'm right here, I ain't never worried. You got guns, I got guns, I ain't never scared. I'm everywhere you want to be, but you never there. I'm what folks prefer. All y'all are just absurd. Yo, nigga, it is what it is. Everybody know how I feast in your biz, and everybody know we the beast in the biz. So we duck down, we back in your head like Baka. Cause when it's on in the zone, ain't nothing you can do when I'm in the zone like Baka. Who get it on with the chrome? You better leave alone and leave with a hole like Baka. Cause when it's on in the zone, ain't nothing you can do when I'm in the zone like Baka. Who get it on with the chrome? You better leave them alone and leave with a hole like Baka.
Did you hear that sound? That means it's on. Not later, but here and now, we tearing it down. But we never really had a choice. Better leave the booth alone. You don't want it with them boys. Y'all make a lot of noise, but that's all it is. But since actions speak louder, y'all ain't really saying shit, kid. This is my zone, my home. No bullshitting, cause spitting's living in my bone. Written in my blood and sweat, tatted in my flesh. Survival of the realest. Put a savage to the test, threaten his life. Don't be surprised at what happens next. No weapon in sight can stop me, cause it's faster than the rest. This has to be the best, cause that's the only option. When I go, make sure you tell him the homie got it poppin'. Still don't believe me that it's lonely at the top? Then you don't need to know me, just know that we gonna pop like
Cause when it's on in the zone, ain't nothing you can do when I'm in the zone like Baka. Who get it on with the chrome? You better leave them alone and leave with a hole like Baka. Cause when it's on in the zone, ain't ain't nothing you can do when I'm in the zone. Like, who get it on with the chrome? You better leave him alone and leave with a hole like.
Soul music.
It is the DNA of hip hop.
Soul music to me is something that portrays what you are. It can go as deep as you allow it to go.
And I think that's what soul is.
Artists with no studio, let me see them hands. Skaters with no GoPro, let me see them vans. Drummers on the street, let me see those pots and pans. Dancers with no rhythm. You still go fucking dance! After the people, they gotta be rocking it undeniably. If you're loving what you do and refusing to love quietly, then biasly give fingers to high society irony. Calliope's defiantly shopping with no propriety. People grinding dreams like every second is a rivalry. The people getting theirs now like goddamn finally. People treating life like every day's like Kama Sutra. Get on topic, comma. That's how we go treat it. Say the things when you dreamers ready off in your asses. Making rustle with the hustle world the warm summer passes. Go slow as molest at times, that ain't no reason to cry. Every motherfucker put their hand up in the sky. The sun is shining fresh down to the bottom of my soul. I'm feeling like the groundhog, I'm climbing out his hole. You gotta take it to the party that it truth be told. Could be the baddest batch of badasses you ever could behold.
Old school, party and dope. I got back the funk, so much soul.
Shit is sick,
Fresh beats, not real. You play it in your system every night. My music's old school, party and dope. I got back the funk, so much soul.
Shit is sick,
Fresh beats, not real. You play it in your system every night.
See, I've been working months now, patiently making may not be perfect, but worth it. And every word up on this tape and has a purpose, never worth its worth or too precious to fake. And everything you're about to hear is just my story as I made it. If you feel it in your heart and feel it in your pulse, I hope you feel it in your naughty parts and feel it in your toes. I'm throwing out my heart, these words are sprouting from my chest, and I can die up on this stage because it feels the fucking best. So get by the goal or be cool and spin me your story. Like, boy, what's on your mind when you imagine getting glory? Don't bore me with the canned answer that panders to sensible parents. Dig deep and scream, if you can dream it, you can dare it. Be careless, run with scissors, but step with laser focus. We refuse to let our doubts work out their limbs so they can choke us. So hard in patience like a secret shaking soda. Till you burst into the sky like a swarm of fucking locusts.
My music's old school, party and dope. I got back the funk, so much soul.
Shit is sick,
fresh beats, not real. You play it in your system every night. My music's old school, party and dope. I got back the funk, so much soul.
Shit is sick,
fresh beats, not real. You play it in your system every night.
I hope you love the grind, but if time wasting hard passes to measure your finances only in finance. Find what you love and ditch the gloves and try your hand at it. Now be honest with me, that was fantastic. Artists with no studio, skaters with no GoPro, drummers on the street, dancers with no rhythm, artists with no studio, skaters with no GoPro, drummers on the street, dancers with no rhythm, artists with no studio, skaters with no GoPro, drummers on the street, dancers with no rhythm. But you still go fucking dance.
One time like Marcus D, SK. Back home with a crown on. King me if you sing me when you think of me now on. And knowing the sound on, I rap like the ground gone. And good Montclair's to take me from my downfall. I go out of town, they say Sky, we can tell. Your whole aura's the purple tape when you ride it for real. I say I'm riding the rails that I was holding when I was watching them own it. And now on them same rails is where I'm probably posted. No, I'm obviously molded by what I saw. And what I'm on made me everything that you've come across. So jumping on is fully understood. And comb that garçon, my hoodie up for good. I mean, how could you not follow? Survive by the block motto of getting it how you live. Applied it to every pair that I wear when I'm by your whiz. Young and trying to win like they told us we wasn't built to. Aiming at your theory through my rear view. Drinks all around.
Yeah. Young leader refer to me as a Bonaparte. I ain't your team, tying some jeans, I am Tony Starks. Make them holler soprano. My words got weight, feel like I'm dropping an anvil. Give them an Advil and a dose of that substance. We living in a country where there ain't no justice for the black skin. I try to keep my feelings patched in, but lately feel like we can't win. F voting and taxes. Came from nothing, heat the house from the oven. Roaches crawled in the cover, but we wasn't sad for nothing. We had dreams, champagne and limousines. Black bow tie offshore in the Philippines. Escape the guillotine in our pursuit. Selling on the track like a prostitute. Yep, identify me threat, wanna prosecute. My aims to achieve the impossible. Outdo any obstacle they watching root. And I ain't mad at them, bro. I tell them tune in and peep out my reality show. I appear when the clarity's gone with street melody poems. Miller Harris Cologne said it is stone. I got this. We started out microscopic. Now they open doors, no keys like a locksmith. Indeed, I'm the prophet. My team run a Boston. Looking at you haters in my rear view. Drinks all around.
Got perfect timing like the president, present and past. And it can't be measured in cash. Try testing me and you get pressed like pheasant under glass. And you don't even measure in my weight class. Run up in your shit with the president's mask on just like dead presidents. That settles it. Where's the medicine? There's no prescription for this sickness. You feel the affliction. Musical addiction have you coming back just like a haunted spirit on the lyrics. Beyond the limits, past the speed of light. Thought processing, don't even need a mic. I just let it go. Some has said it's soul, some has said it's funk. I said it ain't no punk. Gotta be better, stronger, faster, swifter. If you wanna live, just see the description of your own vision. It's in your grasp. All you gotta do is learn to adapt. You gotta be better, stronger, faster, swifter. If you wanna live, just see the description of your own vision. It's in your grasp. grasp. All you gotta do is learn to adapt. I was rolling down the strip, a dip in my chassis. Her lips was nasty, she doing what you can't see. In the backseat of the taxi, I paid my fare. Yeah, she waited there in the Bay Area where we hating squares like boxes of Cheerios, comparing X's and O's. I perfected the soul movement, glow inducing, leaving room for improvement. Believe in yours and you can do it, using the best of your abilities, Latin capabilities, stretched to capacity. That'll be the day when illegal fakes see me straight like a car door. All aboard to Mars in orbit, around the earth in a vortex. Don't take the subject out the context, don't teach the public this nonsense. We should be beyond this. Gotta be better, stronger, faster, swifter. If you wanna live, just see the description of your own vision. It's in your grasp, all you gotta do is learn to adapt. You gotta be better, stronger, faster, swifter. If you wanna live, just see the description of your own vision. It's in your grasp, all you gotta do is learn to adapt.
You don't know from a can of paint. 8 Mile Road, the partition for those who think Oak Park is weak, so they go harder than me. Like it's a wall that keeps you safe, keeps me away, keep me from making my way across the street. Talk is cheap, what it costs you to keep. Don't believe me, cause you gon' cross me and see. Look closely at me and see my part in me. You know the bad apple don't fall far from the tree. I leave the underground with 100 bars at least. I'm the reason every star got scars under their feet. The underdog is me. Cause I talk is cheap. Boy, 5'9".
You know it's time to get this paper.
Not moving, drove in the studio is where you'll find me. I done laid down more tracks than Chinese. You're talking chicken when you're rolling with a dime piece. Ladies, they like me, they're wishing I would sign me. Priorities, the green is high up like a palm tree. Get caught in mouse traps if they're after my cheese. I'm about to blow, so compared to me, you're a slight breeze. They tell me slow down, I keep it moving like the lights green. Rappers think they MC squared, popping E. These MC squares, and I'm addicted to nicotine. And being big-headed only made me have bigger dreams. Swag against a nigga more head than a guillotine. Premeditated murder, I would have to have a guilty plea. Marcus hands me beats and I already know I'll kill the thing. They can't spit lyrics like Vicious JS and 5'9". You whack niggas just twinkle, I shine.
Yeah, talk is cheap. Yeah,
You know it's time to get this paper.
Cause I shine. Yeah.
You're now listening to the sickest, the prince of this thing. Cause brother is the king of the district, where a bunch of niggas yelling they the best in Michigan. Whatever, me and Royce be doing tours in Switzerland. Kid Vicious will expose you. You get your records played on the station, but out of state, nobody knows you. I'm the truth, not the one that's kinda sorta cocky. I shit and make him switch the booth into a porta potty. Sorry, Charlie, I'm a psycho. I piss on so-called hot niggas and flee with the wet title. You got handguns, we whip K's and blam him. Make him put his piece down and play like he from Atlanta. You don't smoke, go somewhere with your quarter ounce. We got more grass than most, like a corner house. I'm all swaggered out from blowing large stack amounts, rolling in the rover full of soldiers, not an active round.
Talk cheap. Welcome to the Wild Wild West. Pickle slugs won't hesitate to put a slug in your chest. Hard rhymer 49er got my Remington cock. I shot a man in Reno just to hear his heart stop. Stop! Manifest destiny was a slogan in the 1800s when the East was all broken. People thought they riches in the bitches move west, and the competition kept them on their toes with no rest. Posting up at the wholesale, got my gold bar stack. Go west, manifest destiny is on track. Forging streams, so it seems in my heavy covered wagon. You can stop at Davy Crockett, all the crazy fun we're having. In the mid-90s, people started forging a framework of the modern day internet and pioneered the game work. I was on the front lines, Lewis and Clark, with a slick connection, wrecking on the net in the dark. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. Indians, straight up pillaging. One day we'll put a Walmart here and make those millions. Smallpox on the blankets, killing buffalo for fun. The white man is more heinous than Attila the Hun. Was an outlaw, sneaking up the internet train. I took that superhighway and I made it again. Built it home on the range, I'm an agent of change. I'm the internet Obama if it needed a name. Pocahontas, girl, you want this, brace yourself like orthodontist. Cause I knew this coming soon like Jesse James, you'll never stop us. Just like Andy Milonakis, eating everything in sight. We sleep with one eye open on these cold Nevada nights. I was spamming mail like it was Oregon trails. Eye sickness from the dysentery making my sales. Holy grails of the internet, partner knew them all. Smuggling my wares with a howdy, y'all. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. The aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves. Manifest destiny, a model of progress. But it isn't always positive, the aftermath regardless. Eventually there's casualty, but it doesn't matter, see. Cause everyone is ultimately out for themselves.
Pursuing peace is the only avenue.
Told you.
If there be no
Still
more
got love.
wars or bloodshed.
Again, I didn't mean to talk over dudes, but that's how we doing the booth. On a summer, actually, nah, it's fall now. Stand up and fall down. Shout out to Marcus D on the track. And it's still for the love of the people, y'all.
It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. For the love, so I be lifting it up. Put them guns down, get your intelligence up. Stop feeding in the death and see the beauty of living. Free your mind from mentally built prison, cause we living in times of low justice, high crime rates, genocide from Darfur to our mind states, being led by blind greed and hate, guns, tanks, bodies and bombs making the ground shake. We need to wake up and see what's going on, rise through the dark and let knowledge be dawn. We in the war, so let love be the weapon, pumping through the streets like a true epidemic. Bang your fists off your chest, put them up to the clouds. The only time is now, stand or fall down. We shouting freedom sounds from our hearts to the beat. One time for your mind, two times for the peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace.
I got love for the people who live to give love for the people, shed blood for the people. Might be kneeling in front of a church steeple, man, preaching to the choir, nah, fire for the people, fam. And Mr. Ridnour said they got an evil plan. Even the Beatles said tax man to repossess their life and land with the revolver or the rifle in hand. They gambling, we ain't the types of the man. All political prisoners set free on GP. Recorded while fresh, press the love on CD. And believe me, it's better to be seen than heard. My God, compliments get twisted into fighting words, but I serve the most. That's why folks be invoking the quote. Sometimes swearing I be spitting the dopest lines. If I say it too much, you see through it. Hope rest on those who choose to consume music, but even more dependent on the people touched by it enough to want to see a brother rock live. If it's not sincere, not trying to hear it. Hate's just the surface, beneath that they fear us. Since 1521 with the bolo and a shield, I have killed to defend what was never yours to steal. Save the rest for the special occasion. With love for the people, how I measure my patience is for the love. Love for the people who got love for the people who preceded and now. Love for the people who got love for the people who got love for themselves.
It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace.
Rituals. Sometimes I like to set up like little toys around, like while I'm drawing, like I'll just kind of like come over here and be like, today I'm gonna draw with like the lizard and this pterodactyl that has kind of a bent nose, so go on, set those guys up. Go inside the caboodle here.
I'm a fraud named Peppy, and I live with my 3 best friends. I forgive when they stink up the bathroom when I'm playing Doom. Close the door, Landwolf, damn PU. Cathode ray to my giant eyes, chilling in the graveyard. Who's that guy with the pizza pie and the spider eggs and the kiwi bird with the tiny legs? Dapper Harambe, they crash on the floor. 2017 internet lore. How did it happen? I don't really know. Up on the wall at the Mapplethorpe show. I'm a 4chan star, don't ask me why. When the memes on the scene straight multiply. Pants all the way down to my feet when I pee. Yes, it feels good, man, so please let me be. Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. 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 Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man.
I'm a dog named Andy. Well, maybe not a dog, but I'm drawn with a handy and a pair of lidded peeps and a pie hole and a pair of long ears, short shorts, I snort, I roll. With a bunch of bros, our apartment start. Quick with a thumbs up and a smart remark. The art is sharp in color, I'm mad yellow. Stark when I'm gonna barf. My bad, fellas. As if, stiff and rock bottom. Pop another bottle and I'm off and hot dogging when I'm chilling like a champion. Freezer stinks, I'm so freaking lit that I become a link. Now, did you know a thing about a fancy cheese? Get the pass to a cat. Sunglasses, please. On the last page, that was me, I guess. Got a catchphrase? That would be a yes.
Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. 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 Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man.
Yo, you ever seen a poop this lengthy? I'm the truth in the bathroom, dudes envy. Crude with a tooth, but my mood is friendly. Getting your attention ever so gently. Begging your pardon, my partners who rent an apartment and started his pencil and parchment. A friendship as strengthened as ours won't be tarnished in base if I target this fart in your face. Bam! My mind don't work backwards. Living in the moment cause I know what's coming after. R.I.P. I'll be lame when I'm dead. Eyes gotta be on the prize, they ain't in my head. Land wolf, part man, part mammal. You never see me give a damn at any art panel. Anything is possible, everything is rock and roll. We unstoppable, pants optional.
Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. 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 Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man. Why? Cause it feels good, man.
Inside of my shades on, I'm fresh as the day's long. And my best friends are my roommates. And they Zach Braff to my face on. And they Batman to my Robin. They 3 Troys to my iPad. And my name is Red, I got it backwards hat. I got Whitney off in my Walkman. Like I'm every woman, it's all in me. Got a treat in the freezer you won't believe. Ask Sandy, can Bird Dog stupid? Or Pepe when he done pooping. I'm B-Money, my team funny. I'm Mansell Adams when Land Wolf's puking.
Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. 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 Boys Club, Boys Club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Making hella noise club. Welcome to the Boys Club. Why? Cause it feels good, man. 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 Going Matt Furry on 'em. Matt Furry on 'em. Matt Furry on 'em. Matt
just basically writing comic books. It's kind of for a loser. So I lost big time in that department.
Couple questions. Okay. I'm trying to find myself today, but it kind of feels like each step I take towards one dream means that another one fades. Like imagine you've got this compass, right? And north is good, but like south is tight. West is a gold jet gassed up for flight, but east is Emma Watson for one whole night. Can't have them all, and I think that way, but you end up with none if you freeze in place. What do I want? What do I want? What do you want? Here's what I'd say. I wanna be an actor, rapper, speaker, sportscaster, writer, fighter, and inspiring bastard. Magician, traveler, best friend for years. I want it all, and that's why I'm stuck here. And I've been out of my mind. I've been trying to find. I mean to know you, but who am I? And I've been out of my mind. I've been trying to find. I mean to know you, but who am I? If it I've been out of my mind, something taking me twice. I mean to know you, but who am I? Question and that's the question that I've been begging to ask myself while I'm out questing. I don't even know what the hell I'm expecting. Maybe I'm a banker, maybe I'm a hitman driving an oil tanker, write a bunch of hits, man. Maybe I'm a sailor, I'm Lieutenant Dan. Maybe I'm Slim and Shady and my name is Dan. This is just a reference for your reference. My preference is the deference of the difference. I need different prints of a different prince that I've been messing with. I did a drive-by with Wile E. Coyote while we was high on peyote. Ran him over, now he's all grody. Yeah, cause that runner, he owed me. I've been out of my mind, I've been trying to find. I mean to know you, but who am I? And I've been out of my mind, I've been trying to find. I mean to know you, but who am I? If it I've been out of my mind, something trying to find. I mean to know you, but who am I?
Sending this one out to all my strong women. I know we act crazy sometimes around y'all. It's all good though. Life isn't that hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You just be happy and smile. Yeah, you smile, man. Make all them storms disappear. Check it. Yo, I remember when we met, you were young in your teens. I was 20-something, doing teenager things. A lot of growing we both did over the years. You, me, and Steve going at life with no fear. Remember rolling out to MD, parties and stands till the kegs was empty. But when kids left, it was like we all lost touch. And by the time I found you, your world was fucked. A new seed, but you were facing the pen, staring at you through the glass when it wasn't your sin. Little sis, you a soldier. Look at you now, mother of two, a real chick holding it down. I know the struggle remains, and when we chop it up, I hear the happiness and pain. I'm feeling you, ma. Just know I'm proud of you, cause you're doing your thing. And when we finally get together, that whiskey on me, word.
Don't you ever second guess your worth. Next to breathing, no contest, you still come first. I'm the one you can scream, lean on, and curse. And I'ma take it all until you're no longer hurt. You said use peace instead of using my fists. Fill my family with love instead of filling the clip. Speak out, share knowledge, start stirring up shit. And if I have to fight, you're there 100%. Wishing that we was wealthy, cause times get rough. But little B is happy, yo, we doing enough. Don't let the 9 to 5 get you with the drama and gripe. They can't hold a flame to you, you shine too bright. All we need is one another and baby brother. That's word to mother. So many ways to say that I love ya. Yo, if you want, we can vacate under covers. I'll wrap myself around you so nothing else can touch you. Seen a lot of women cry this year, and the pain which they share is eternal tears. I'm still hearing stories and they hurting my ears. It's crazy how many of you living in fear. Yo, all I can say is keep your head about you and throw it back hard whenever somebody doubts you. People always hate what they don't understand or can't stand over. Some get constantly slammed. You're counting on your man, but he's playing them games. You look into your girl, but she doing the same. You're lost and you feel all alone in the rain. Ain't no telling where you go when you're done with the cane. Believe me, the sun will start shining again. All I really want to see is you smiling again. Y'all know we family, we beyond just friends, and I'ma show my love for you all the way to the end. Word. So there you have it. Keep your head up, you know. Keep smiling. Straight from the heart, you know. Marcus D, Life the Guardian. Y'all know you got somebody that loves you. When things get hard, just look to the sky and smile, yo. We out of here.
Miss you in a moment.
It's a story of a dude named Jack Kerouac who hit the road because he was never coming back to write another book and see the country with a very close friend named Neil Cassidy. They were lovers, but we didn't know until much later because America then was full of homophobic haters. It was all about the journey and spontaneous prose. At the Sixth Gallery, you heard Ginsberg flow because Jack went hard and got turned up past the port after he filled his cup. A Catholic boots with a giant heart. He wrote everything down in the service of his art. Went to Big Sur, saw a dead otter, thought about his mom, his cat, and his father. Himself to death in his Florida home. Was laid to rest in Lowell, 47 years old. Jack Kerouac, the French-Canadian Dharma bum who lived his life to the maximum. Who's that? Jack Kerouac, writing poems down in Mexico. Left his mark just to let you know. Tupac Shakur, yes I'm sure. Was the Kerouac a rap because they both opened doors. They defined a culture, both died really young. Both came west and had hella fun. They went out in the club with their fans getting hyphy. Up in the bar with their crew drinking nightly. Prolific and brilliant and real and alive. Made poetry mainstream and changed people's lives. Coast to Marin, well they both made the trek. The thug life purveyors who always cut wreck. Poets who loved and supported their moms. And when they were focused, their words were the bomb. Maligned by the press for their derelict ways. The gangster aesthetic aside with beret. The posthumous gifts to iconic class. R.I.P. Tupac and R.I.P. Jack. Who's that? Jack Kerouac. No commitments, feeling free. Up all night, writing constantly. Who's that? Jack Kerouac. Literary iconoclast. Grabbed the moment and made it last. Who's that? Jack Kerouac. A lone traveler on the road. Writing prose about the life he chose. Who's that? Jack Kerouac. Stacks paper, piling up, shot of whiskey up in his cup. And I'm talking about the beats, not the ones you're hearing on Ableton. Cause the whole hip-hop generation really could not have been enabled, son, to express a postmodern viewpoint from the streets to the stage to the stadium. Without Burroughs or Ginsberg or Kerouac, cause the antiquated norms, they were changing them. With art and music and poetry and prose, the counterculture then was a big no-no. Cause Cold War America was all about fear, conformity and status. 7 was the year when On the Road changed the game, and how Naked Lunch lit the world aflame. It would never be the same, as you already know. Kerouac opened doors with that beatnik flow. Jack, Kerouac, world renowned for his honest words, shouted loud till his voice was heard. Who's that? Jack, Kerouac defined the movement and paved the way so MCs like me could take the stage. Who's that? Jack, Kerouac, that review was all in his face, but no one else could ever take his place. Who's that? Jack, Kerouac, wrote a candle in the dark, who sputtered like a spider across the stars.
Up and down the stairs they come, the bartenders of the regular band of Jack, the heavenly drummer who looks up in the sky with blue eyes, with a beard. He's wailing beer caps of bottles and jamming at the cash register, and everything is going to the beat. It's the beat generation, it's Bayat. It's the beat to keep, it's the beat of the heart. It's being beat and down in the world, and like old-time lowdown. And like an ancient civilizations, the slave boatmen going galleys to a beat, and servants spinning pottery to a beat.
Nowadays, everybody want to tweet, but they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their thumbs. They just let their fingers run, and bloggers want to act like they forgot about Jack. Nowadays, everybody want to tweet, but they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their thumbs. They just let their fingers run, and bloggers want to act like they forgot about Jack. Nowadays, everybody want to tweet, but they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their thumbs. They just let their fingers run, and bloggers want to act like they forgot about Jack. Nowadays, everybody want to tweet, but they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their thumbs. They just let their fingers run, and bloggers want to act like they forgot about Jack. Who's that?
I feel like a mastermind, so I get a bit confused when I don't see the fruits of my love. I pull up on the strings that attach to my wings, but they never seem to take me high enough. Yeah, sometimes this grind just feels like I've been taking daily vitamins. I do it every morning and I take on faith it's working, but this is not about some alterations to my biotin. It's building up a dream and not to make it, it's some murder shit. That's why every happy song's accompanied by too melancholy. That's why every crown of thorns adorned with some pretty holly. That's why Hollywood is full of dreamers but still drowning drugs and molly. That's why we can have nice things that we still treat them sloppy. Chopping up our lives, dissecting just to find the grain of pain, but we should spend that effort nurturing the whispers of a flame, the one that warms us in the brain, or that could set our world ablaze. I pity that for most of us our passion's just a phase. So I can wake up every day and feel it. I can wake up every day and I can really fucking mean it. What's that meaning? I'm out here fishing for guarantees, warily fearing my words might only have meaning to me. Where you at? Alone. I'm hiding at home. Workaholic, honed in on my workaholic zone. Hooked on phonics notes, scattered everything I own. Rarely picking up my phone. Where you at? Alone. You need to drop some of this pressure out your mind. How are you? How you doing? Wanna join us outside? We would really love to see you tonight. Don't doubt yourself. One step back don't mean left behind. Oh, if it doesn't got our gal, tried the same thing. Works so well for him with the same dream. This choice is yours. Why keep that thought so present in your mind? Don't just worry. You saved up money. It's a really hard way to make it, you know, and only a small. Is less a choice and more a need that could underlie? No, if it doesn't work out, you can always go back to your old. No, all I'm trying to say is stop it. Now I appreciate your concern, but guys, that's a fatal flaw that I'm a bit surprised you don't recognize. Almost every one of you, I could pinpoint once in my life a time where you would tell me with some tears held up in your eyes. You said I had a dream, I really wanted to do that. You said I had a talent, past tense, filled with regret. He was such a lovely something other, yeah, he really had a knack and she was really great at this, but then, well, yeah.
Hold up, tell them wait a second. Y'all was saving hoes and I was working on my checking. Flexing, skinny but I'm flexing. And we can't never let no basic bitches in the section. And they too busy snapping, they be living on the gram. And I'm just trying to fill a couple million in my hand. Plans, getting to the bands. The good is dying young, so it's R.I.P. to Yanks. Hold up, we don't even celebrate color time, so you know that we was hella late. We just serving niggas like it's platter full. Skinny, nappy nigga with an attitude. Hating niggas hating, but it's gratitude. You don't really make it until everybody mad at you. Champagne spraying like a Uzi. Bitches in jacuzzis like the shit you see in movies. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts. Dollar for my thoughts. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts. Dollar for my thoughts. Say goodbye to last night. It was nice to know ya. We just coming live from Southside, California. Airing out the zone that you can smell the Arizona. She love it when I treat it like the owner. Speaking of hormonals, y'all leaking out the border. See too many rappers that be creeping on the border. When all I do is slaughter, man, we growing up. Watching couple homies growing daughters. But still we drink for those who never got to be a father. Watch your video, I'm really gonna be bothered. Nah, don't bother, I don't get the world just to get the guaca. My bitch at the opera, she be on the same shit. Rolling up a chopper, pop so many things, man, I feel like I'm a doctor. Coming for your commas, some your baby mamas. Album out soon like Obama's. Weed, cake, and lobster, hope that's what they serving. Once I win the cup, then I'm gon' get right back to working. Certified flow, how you know this shit for certain? Theater girl play, yeah, it's curtains, perfect. Everything I have, bet I earned it. We ain't invent the wheel, we just show you where to turn it. Whoa. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts, dollar for my thoughts. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's it's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts. Dollar for my thoughts.
Creative mind frame out here reminds you to back your data up, like when everybody freaked out when 99 turned to 2000. Yo, you can't forget the flash, yeah, the bad, yeah, but the pictures in the stash, yeah, they rad, yeah, till your phone done crash, yeah, you're mad, yeah, now you about to spend some cash, yeah, you're sad, yeah, your computer almost crashed, yeah, it's bad, yeah, and you spending more stacks, yeah, it's trash, yeah, it's a big time killer, yeah, no video, when you go more free though, man, it's so stupid though, got them flash drives, and now you're mad hype, let it be understood, it gon' be alright, my game going hard, yeah, oh my lord, yeah, I got 5 backups, it's all stored, yeah, you can do these tricks with the USB sticks. One's for the photos and one's for the flicks. It seems funny, yeah, ain't cost much money, yeah. Got a whole draw full for about 100, yeah. Them pictures looking good, better back the data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. It's all duplicated when you back that data. How far you in the game, you better back that data. Them pictures looking good, better back that data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. Your motherboard fried, yeah, it's alright, yeah. Cause I just did Time Machine last night, yeah. Got me sweating like a dog, yeah. Oh lord, yeah. When I realized it was all scored, yeah. Was like, it's a rap, gotta share back, yeah. When the pump came on, credential search, back like a big old dump. Got a bunch of hard drives in a big old trunk. Got all my beats going back, please don't test me. Sort of cross hard drives and different SDs. Bring out the cards, watch me make it rain. My backup game is utterly insane. Boy, you know you got a file clash. Better fix your structure with naming if you think your files will ever last. Got some files off of National Garage and even crappy ones that I still have them cause 1, 2, back it up with a 3-beat. Get your files up with that quick 3-piece. I know you can't stand it, ain't romantic. Ain't gonna lose my data like a bandit. Not 15 or 100 mix. Save $1 million or a couple 100,000 pics. Looking kinda empty, so don't tempt me. Put the pics in the middle so gently. You ain't get it, cause you hear me spit it though. Cause I got 500 gigabytes of video. The pictures looking good, better back the data. Got a big old hard drive, back the data. It's all duplicated when you back the data. How far you in the game, you better back the data. The pictures looking good, better back the data. Got a big old hard drive, back the data. It's all duplicated when you back the data. How far you in the game, you better back the data.
After you back it up, don't stop. Back it up like it's hot now. After you back it up, don't stop. Back it up like it's hot. Back it up like it's hot. Back it up like it's hot. F-A-T, back it up like it's hot. Back it up like it's hot. Back it up like it's hot. F-A-T, back it up like it's hot. Wobbity wobbity wop, wobbity wobbity wop, wobbity wobbity. Back it up like it's hot. Wobbity wobbity wop, wobbity wobbity wop, wobbity wobbity. Back it up like it's hot.
hero serve app for you to hack his phone and get those login details. Thing works well, but you'll need to stick close to get the data. Shit, he's on to you. Try and complete the hack if you can, otherwise you might need to put him down. Well, that went a bit wrong. Lose the heat and make your way over to the casino.
I got real nigga tendencies. Like, I'm probably counting comments till a coma. I only use that Visa if that Lisa is a Mona. Dopest nigga that's alive, that's my DNA. God, in a way, I'm a need to die. Man, I override the new place. Hey, I'll be a new place. I see bitches get a new life. Riding good, I got a new face. Cup, it's a new day. All the candle, it's a new bank. I'm dealing with my new life. Why she tell me she got new ways? Bienvenidos, busy by the border. Bitches get in line like they trying to take my order. Faded kinda sorta. I know by how she looking that she ain't in the arena, but her bio got broken. They be looking at the phones like a screenplay. I just let you know money worth the green day. She didn't go to class. She got a big ass, doing better than those bitches with a big ass. Nigga Apple, hey shout out nigga Apple. Yeah, all you thirsty niggas need a more than nigga Apple. Me, I feel like Molly. I can make a way. Mixing all these colors, man, it's looking like a rave. Listen, I'ma tell you something, but it's not a joke. Ready to go, bro. Talk, game, pole, catch him with a mug. I put nigga back on balls. Man, override a new place. Hey, I'll be a new place. I see bitches get a new life. Riding good, they got a new face. One cup, it's a new day. On the cable, it's a new bank. I'm dealing with a new life. Why she tell me she got new ways?
You got me in. Let me work my magic.
Luxury valet and concierge services are available to VIP members. Indulge. You deserve it.
Yeah, Richie Branson, you know it couldn't hurt. Fans going Super Saiyan on your beach doing work. The Otaku King, it'll be nice to see what the other fans of Otaku break wanna put an in, busting in, breaking light. Digital gangster champion, no digivice. When they creeping up, don't let them get hope. I wrote their rent before they even started. Death, I'm a nerd, so I got cash straight dollars. And if you wanna watch anime, girl, you can holler. I got a trick, take a look at this. I spit so hot about dough with my dollars to a bowl of cookie crisp. Surprise on me, father like drugs. Hater, I do today what you do when you're no hyperbolic time chamber. Call me Senshi, this ain't no joke though. I'm kinda shy, but I'm pulling girls like Ryoko. You hate anime? Oh, you hard to watch it and accelerate your world. I'll talk a lot of steam. Return to sender. I'll stop all that noise. Now that's your last airbender. If you wanna stress me, dude, you're gonna test me. I'll hunt you in the afterlife. My name is Yorameshi. Oh, you know it. Your spirit's gone. Send you to the land of the gods. Spirit bomb. You might knock your head off. I forgot to mention that I slay beats and kill lines with Roni Kenshin. You won't stop me, so just stop. Please, at the end you whack me when I hit you with this hockey. Monkey D. Luffy, the way you see me stamping them. You just Usopp taking glory after camping them. Guilty took the crown, but no weaponry. Attack like a titan, save the world, no weapon. See? I'll always come back, regeneration. Anime and rap fans, that's my generation. Transform into a giant and put you in a stupor, then transform once more. Hold up, super Frankie the Tank, see? That dude's a man's guy, full metal out, hollow inside, gang guy. Get you go, bring a sword out, hit you DK. Don't need nest, I'll still kill you, PK. You hate anime? Oh, you hard, dude? Watch it and accelerate your world. Oh, I was a kid and I ran around playing, man. Now I am a grown man, yo, man, say it, man. If you wanna stress me, dude, you gonna test me. I'll haunt you in the afterlife. My name is your Ramesh. It's real talk, no fairy tale. I got you, shouting out my own fire bars. Gotcha. You want my wing zero? High young Kush, you gotta beat. I'll blast your ass. Trace Kush Renata. You don't like my way of life, ninja? Blow me. You're only half the man I am, Toby. You're a snake or Orochimaru. Changing sides, who knew? I am my own army, Kaji Bunchu no Jitsu. When it comes to getting glory, I'm always down for sharing, man. See through your fake ass buster, share again. Burning up tracks like I'm Wrecker. Shooting flames all the rage. Trying to become a legend like the Furby Sage. I can tell. You better watch it, dude. Psychopaths on your ass. Better watch it, you say you got suspicion? Well, we know I got hyper intuition, Bongola Primo. Root like Rin, but better start getting wise, or else you feel really blue when you get exercise. Hey, yo. hey, anime. You hard, dude. Better watch it and accelerate your world, Aubrey.
Yeah, it's your boy Substantial, reppin' UV Inc. Q&5, with your boy Marcus D, trying to breathe life back into the artistry. Yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for yourself. Ain't that much time in this little old world. Let's go, world, it's your world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for yourself. Ain't that much time in this little old world. Let's go, world, it's your world. Doing good, why don't you smile for the camera? Never understood why they act like they mad at you. If you do it better now, why all the fussing and fighting? We can't find a milligram of joy in none of your writings. And cousin is frightening, please calm your nerves. Cause few pack equal, all armed with words. And we all exaggerate, but the C's take it literal. Like you're a proud papa, all they see is a criminal. Cause that's all you show them on the radio and TV. Tell them it's a front, but they say they don't believe me. All I'm saying is it's not that serious. Cause if your car at home was that luxurious, I sure as hell wouldn't it be that damn furious. Now that we're back, my black ass would be happy. I'm cool now, my paper is a cut above crappy. And when I'm too cool to smile, someone please slap me. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Go for yourself. Ain't that much time in this little world. Let's go, world, it's your world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for yourself. Ain't that much time in this little world. Let's go, world, it's your world. Even the little youngest wanna scoop face me. Serving up an ice grill for every food they see. Cause nice guys finish last. Hardcore is what's poppin'. Got dudes from the birds acting like they from Compton. Like a Jeezy, it's cool, your pussy if you like common. Ready to throw blows if you make a slight comment. The girl walked the street with just yesterday she crawled. Baby girl went from Care Bears to Evidor. Yeah, it's hard out here, but some fall with the ignore. Put them up front, cause their everyday life's a bore. But we all ain't poor, and we all ain't struggling. And thank the Lord that we all ain't suffering. It's hard to believe you ain't got a reason to smile. People in worse situations.
Sometime today,
in the wild, took the child off a hood. Now you mope and you fight, but you got plenty good reasons to enjoy your life. Come on, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for yourself. Ain't that much time in this little old world. Let's go, world, it's your world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for yourself. Ain't that much time in this little old world. Let's go, world, it's your world. show you right. I'm just a preacher for practice. I'll show you how to love life if you need some practice. Sure, you're stressed out, pressure high, and the rent's due. Gotta feed your seed, your partner having issues with somewhere. Someone will pay to be up in your shoes. This was the path that you chose, dog, didn't you? Family's a blessing, stop stressing, give them a hug. Cause some would never feel that unconditional love. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for self. Ain't that much time in this little old world. Let's go, world, it's your world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Know yourself, go for self. Ain't that much time in this little old world. Let's go, world, it's your world.
If you have a solid high screw behind you. Nothing better than getting handed a score on a plate. Here's the pulling it off. Charlie will be able to get us something ideal for the job, and he doesn't cost the world.
Yo. You ever have one of the nights when you're feeling like a superhero and you decide you're gonna try and drink like you were in college again, knowing dang well that your body can't handle more than 2 drinks?
Probably shouldn't pop them bottles, but we're trying to do it anyway. Holiday by midnight. That's what I always say till I get home. After 2 drinks, I'm thrown. Somebody call an Uber. I lost my keys, wallet, phone.
Yo, it was a Friday night. When you're 30 plus, you know that Friday might be dope. Most likely ends with 10 p.m. passed out your couch plus Netflix. But not this time, and I will bet my paycheck regret will be my target baseline. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. That's how many drinks till my body hits the flow. First thing, beer chug.
Let's see if I can get you to hand me the keys for your getaway vehicle.
I think I'm
Head over
alright.
to the motel I just sent you.
Decisions that
And
I'm
we'll talk
making
some
tonight.
more.
10:32, trying to catch my second win. Pretending in my mind that I'm 22 again. But even though I shouldn't, gonna do it anyway. Undisputed heavyweight, we can party at any age.
Probably shouldn't pop them bottles, but we gonna do it anyway. Holiday by midnight. That's what I always say till I get home. After 2 drinks, I'm thrown. Somebody call an Uber. I lost my keys.
They say wisdom should be coming with age. But if we're judging by a hangover, I am a sage. Time to start the recollection of all the drinks in my stomach that I collected. But my friends corrected and said I only had a couple.
You're gonna be doing some valet work today. Dangerous business, I know, but you might be okay. So take a look for the real valets around the back of the hotel.
Yeah, I was waiting for the club, so I remember something. From the line to the line, the dance to the dance. It goes 3, 6, 9. Your boy's feeling fine. Then I saw a video, 3 shots that I tried. I must be out of my mind when you're 30 years old. 1 shot till you die.
Probably shouldn't pop them bottles, but we gonna do it anyway. Holiday home by midnight. That's what I always say till I get home. After 2 drinks, I'm thrown. Somebody call an Uber. I lost my keys, wallet, phone.
My back against the wall, it's me against you all. I don't walk, I don't crawl, I'm running. You see, I'm killing these fools when I hop in the car and gun it. I see more
but isn't
flying
my
like you
creepy
backstab
side
fronting.
Okay, keep in touch.
So stop fronting, cause I'ma keep going when the beat stop running. The water's not running and the people nothing coming. So the only thing we know how to do is keep us. I'm just trying to get past the past. Sorry I have to ask, but why the bad live long and the good don't last? But shit, if that's true, then I'm good, cause I kill it, pass out. I get a lot of silence, I know what that's about. Man, I pass on that deal, I'd rather pass out. He gassed up, but what happens when it's gas out? Acting a fool with your ass out. Like a freshman first time getting asked out. I never believed in the fast route. First to come and the last out. All you class clowns laugh now. Robbing the game, who to cash out? Who to cash out? All work, no play in the recess. Marcus Steve really loves when his beats blessed. Not a guy, but I work goddamn hard. Y'all a little too residential, I take it too far. Like, way too far. Like, out of there. Y'all like, bring it back. But I can't. My back against the wall, it's me against you all. I don't walk, I don't fall, I run it. You see, I'm killing these fools when I hop in the car and gun it. I see more pride, now you backstabbing frontin'. So stop frontin', cause I'ma keep going when the beat stop running. The water's not running and the bill collector's coming, so the only thing we know how to do is keep hustling. You live soft and we die hard. Why not, homie, you gut mob? Leave them stuck at the bus stop. You got a gun and try to bust stop. You the type that'll trust cops. All my fans come with me. I can use the company. This world can't stomach me. A failure is what the teacher said that I'm gonna be. But I won't stop until the competition under me. Underneath, in the ground, in case you was wondering. You can find me in the sea like a submarine. Like a submarine. I'm sorry, you can never trust a politic. A lie is a lie. You can wipe it down and polish it. But I can smell the truth, there's no way you can disguise shit. You might be blinded now, but one day you realize it. My back against the wall, it's me against you all. I don't walk, I don't crawl, I run it. You see, I'm killing these fools when I hop in the car and gun it. I see more Ryan, all you backstabbers frontin'. So stop frontin', cause I'ma keep going when the beat stop running. The water's not running and the pistol liquor coming, so the only thing we know how to do is keep hustling. My mind is a loaded pistol in the hands of a psychotic man that just canceled all his plans, straight lethal. If I was a cannibal, I'd eat you, then take your leftovers and feed you to my people. High roller, DUI, see my eyes, me and my family always seem to surprise. You need real shit, then look into the sky. Goodbye.
goes out to all you people obsessed right now with learning IoT, MQTT, home automation, and messing around with that like little $30 computer. Yeah, it's Pi Day, fools. Not a real pie.
Not a day goes by, I can say no lie that I don't hop in my Raspberry Pi. Hit up